Hello and welcome to Tuesday Tips with T with me, Giselle Turi. I have my Love Me, Love My Cats mug and I'm ready to rock and roll. So today's topic or today's tip is about how to transition from the standard American diet, or SAD for short, to a healthier diet that really it makes a difference in your life, the way you feel, the way you look. It's even your outlook. It affects your outlook, because if you're feeling really good in your body, everything around you is going to look different. It's just going to look better. Okay, so a couple things. I'll use myself as an example. I've talked about this in some of my other videos, and that is first thing when I get up in the morning is drink a big glass of clean water. So spring, filtered, that's what I mean, clean. So not tap water. And then I have a cup of hot water with some fresh lemon juice squeezed into it. Now what that does, well, both of them helps to kind of rehydrate after going through the night without really drinking anything. So it helps to rehydrate your body. And also the hot water with the lemon, it has a cleansing effect for the liver. It also helps to break up mucus in the system, and it prepares the digestive tract for food. So I always say to prepare your body before you put solids into it. Now, for me personally, I don't like to eat anything solid until a little later in the day, like 10 or 11 if I can do so. If I'm hungry, I'll do like a smoothie or fresh juice. By fresh juice, I mean like a vegetable fruit juice, not just fruit juice, because that's too high in sugars and it will spike your blood sugar. So with juices, again, an example of that would be a little bit of carrots with, I like putting cucumber in there, because there again, that's very hydrating and it's good for the skin because of the silica in it, especially if you have the peeling, you leave the peeling on. Okay, and then I like to do celery. Celery is a natural sodium and potassium. And I think celery should be in all the drinks, personally. I also like to put a couple of apples in there, and half of a lemon or a lime peeled, and a chunk of ginger. Ginger is anti-inflammatory, and also it's good for the stomach. So that's a good drink to start out with. You could have that even like midday, or a smoothie. A smoothie example would be non-dairy milk, so that could be almond milk, cashew milk, coconut milk. They have combinations too, like coconut and almond milk. And then that's your base. I like to also add coconut water because, again, it's very hydrating and it has natural electrolytes in it. And then to that, you just add some frozen bananas or whatever fruit you would like. I do like a half of an avocado for the healthy fats. Or a handful of like baby spinach or baby spinach and kale mix. You can experiment with it. If you want it a little sweeter, add some dates, some pitted dates, and that's a good natural sweetener. So that's a good way to start your morning. And then eat when you're hungry. And then, fix yourself a big salad. And you can get creative with those salads. There's no limit to how you create a salad. And where you might get into a little trouble is if you pile a lot of salad dressing on there that's high in fat and has a lot of dairy. So personally, I like to use like the vinaigrettes, or I'll just make my own with a little bit of Himalayan sea salt because of the minerals, and the pink salt, a little bit of olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon of lime. And then, let's see, I think that's basically it. And then, sometimes I'll use a coconut aminos, which is really good as well. So there's a couple of ideas of how to transition over. You can also, if you get hungry, grab for fresh fruit as opposed to pastries. Drink more water. A lot of times when you're hungry, it's because you're actually dehydrated, and water will help to curb that extra craving or that extra hunger. So just a few little ideas there as far as transitioning into healthier lifestyle. With the SAD diet or standard American diet, there's a lot of dairy, refined sugar, processed. You'll find aspartame in there. Please read your labels and move away from the processed food as much as possible, and more fresh fruits and vegetables. Until next time, Ultreya, move forward with courage and in love. Bye-bye.